Blessings and welcome to all of my tantalizing Taurians out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your July 2019 tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Taurus. And what a powerful month this is going to be for all of us with those eclipses. But it will be affecting your third and ninth house. Your third house is the connection to communication and to your siblings and neighbors and friends. The ninth house is connected to wisdom and insight and higher education and traveling. So before I go into your reading, though, I just want to send out a big shout out to all of you who support my channel each and every month by subscribing to it and sharing my videos. I really am truly grateful for those who share my videos. And if you ever want a personal reading, please check out all my links below. So the first card you did receive is this shadow card. Divine healers are here for you. So I want to read a little bit about the shadow card here before we go into your reading. And what it says here is this. Although no one likes to admit it, we all have our dark sides and shadows, those less than flattering facets of our personality that takes delight in abusing and shaming others and wielding power in the most unfair ways. Whether it's the condescending remark to the slow-moving grocery bagger at the supermarket, the aggressive hand gesture directed toward the meandering driver on the road, or the belittling comment made to your uncooperative child, many of us are guilty of hurting or deriding others at times. Your divine healers are present now to help you witness your shadow, lovingly making you aware that it's actually contempt for yourself and your vulnerability that fuels such hostility towards others. These gentle but powerful higher forces surround you in love and urge you to accept and embrace your weaker aspects rather than harshly rejecting yourself by attacking those aspects in others. Ease up and be more tolerant of yourself. If you do so, these shadows will give way to light and healing. Your divine healer's message: ask for help and accept your light. And I did pull some seashell oracles, and it does say, for some of these, it says vigilance, keep an eye out for danger. And this is called a Terabellum conch. You also, I feel this is kind of related to the shadow card here. It's called the cancellate beak shell. All the nagging shoulds in life. And you also have recognizing that limitations are of one's making. That's another connection to the shadow. So, and this is called the Miracate purpura. I don't know where they come up with these seashells names. And then the ventral harp. This says the intended victim will be the victor. A complete reversal, present sacrifice for future reward. So yes, it looks like you're looking at the shadow side. You're realizing that if there has been limitations imposed upon you, you really are looking at yourself, Taurus, and what you need to do to change all the nagging and what ifs and shoulds in your life. So we're going to start off with the first house, and let's see how. Oh, I have this card up here. I hadn't realized it was up there. So let's start off with your first card in the self position here, Taurus. And you get the King of Swords here. So this is about you standing strong in your authority, being victorious over something. But you may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy with the Queen of Swords here. So let me pull another card on this. Okay. So communication, I feel there's a strong connection to something in regards to communication with this King of Swords, especially since it's going to be, there's going to be an eclipse in that third house, which is connected to the Gemini. So there seems to be some type of communication, you standing strong. Maybe this is how you're going to be victorious. Maybe you are going to be vigilant. You know, this is about you being vigilant and watching out for things that are happening around you here. So let's see. Let me go into the second house here. So the second house. Let's see, Taurus. What is going on in your finances and resources for you? Taurus, July 2019. Finances, resources. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, this is about maybe starting a new job, starting some type of new training to grow your prosperity here, to grow your money. So I feel like you may have maybe received an offer from this King of Swords, or waiting for some type of message from someone to give you some type of offer to help with your resources, maybe giving you a new job opportunity here for some of you Tauruses. So let me pull one more card here. Stress. I feel some of you may be feeling stressful about maybe starting something new, especially if you're going back to school. This may be going back to school, learning something, because that other eclipse in Capricorn is going to be in your ninth house, and that's all about higher education, going to learn something to help out. And I feel, and this could be something legal with the King of Swords, or maybe something legal happening, because the ninth house can be about legal issues. So it looks like there's something that you're going to have to be aware of, be vigilant this month here. But it looks like if you're dealing with some type of situation with the court, legal situation, that looks like with this energy here and what's happening in your ninth house, I do feel you'll be aware of what you need to do. And remember what this ventral harp said here. And I feel this may apply to some of you with a situation with something legal. The intended victim will be the victor, a complete reversal, present sacrifice for future reward. So let's go to the third house and see. That is where that solar eclipse is going to be in Cancer on July 2nd here. So let's pull the first card here for you, Taurus. What is the first card? Third house, solar eclipse, Cancer. How is it affecting you? It could be really affecting a situation maybe with your family, with your siblings, with your cousins and neighbors. Ten of Cups. So this is about connecting to your family, right? So I feel this is important. Maybe this month you really are going to be connecting more to your family, really having a lot of happiness and fun with those. Maybe this is what the eclipse, because the sun and Venus is also going to be there. So it looks like you're going to have maybe some fun traveling, hanging out with family, some type of communication coming to you to help assist you. So let me pull another card in the third house here for you. So it looks like there's something that's coming to you. I see this water. I feel like some of you Taurus may be having some fun close by the water this month here with family and friends. But I do feel this is, just having a lot of emotional stability with your family. I feel like you can reach out to those who are close to you if you're feeling stressed, if there's something going on here. The fourth house, family and home. The Five of Pentacles. So with the, there may be something going on, because the Five of Pentacles is having to maybe struggle, and there may be something that you're having to, start all over again to grow your prosperity. So yes, some of you Taurus, it looks like you have had to deal with maybe a lot of issues in regards to your home, having to pay a lot of things out that you may have to deal with in the home life. But the Ace of Wands, it's like action time, a new beginning for you in your home life. Changes are happening for you Taurians, and I feel like there's action, there's like changes that you're going to feel in your fourth house of home. Now you've got a lot of energy happening in your fourth house of home. You're going to have Mars there, and Mercury and Venus and the Sun at one time at the end of the month all together, and a new moon on 31 July. So you're going to be focused on that fourth house, but it looks like whatever challenges you've been feeling in the home, it's like action time. There's something new happening for you, and I feel it has something to do with this King of Swords. You may be moving. You may be hearing some great news about a job offer. That's what I feel. I feel like some of you are starting like some type of new skill. The third house is also about learning a new skill and working hard on that. So yes, I feel some of you are working hard to learn something new. So let me pull one more card there in the fourth house of family and home. Let's see, family, home, July 2019. So look at this. We have faithful companions, loyalty with your home. So I feel if you're having issues at the home, issues with maybe struggling, I do feel there are people that you can trust, people who are close to in your family who you can rely on. I just feel there's a strong connection to family, to your siblings, to your cousins. It's like this is a very strong month to really connect to your family, and they're here to help you. I feel that's what the message is if you're going through something stressful, communicate and allow others to help you. And it's giving you some type of new beginning here in the 4th house. Something's happening for you, Taurus. So let's see, 5th house. 5th house is love, romance. So let's see how your love and romance is going here for the month of July. For you, Taurus. Taurus, July 2019. 10 of Wands. So it looks like you've got too much carrying on, carrying a load on your back here to maybe not be able to have so much fun. So yeah, maybe this is the problem. You are focusing on something new here, and it could be that you're feeling a little stressed about all these things that you have to take care of, right? But I do feel there's others to help you if you communicate. It looks like you're finding a new pathway to flow. But there's happiness, and I feel like it's you being the victor over something that you have been challenged by. So let's see. Let me pull another card in the 5th house here and see if we can get those 10 of Wands off your back to have some fun, right, with someone here. Home. Yes, and we see the number 4, and like I said, there's so much happening in your 4th house. You're carrying a lot. There's a lot that's happening in the home. Maybe this is like you're moving, or you're trying to keep up with the house payments. But I feel like you are being challenged. Some of these cards here, these seashells are really talking about this 10 of Wands, recognizing that limitations are of your own making, right? And and being vigilant. So something about the home life is changing, and it could be that you're moving, getting something, carrying a load off, and you're asking for help from the family maybe to help with this here. So let me pull one more card, Taurus, in the 5th house of love and romance, and also pull some romance angel cards for you to see. Let's see, Taurus. Let's pull one more card in the 5th house. No, that's not the card I want. Taurus. There we go. Okay. Wow. The Queen of Wands. So this is what I'm saying. There's something about action. And this is desire. It's like, Taurus, you're ready to receive some type of desire now. And I see the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. These are people who have wisdom and can help assist you. And that's why I feel there's so much happening in your 9th house that you can really look up to others, Taurus, if you need help from your family or others that are close to you. But this is action that you're putting into your home life, and it could be that you're moving, like I said, or there's a change, but this is like a new beginning for a lot of you. It could be like you're moving and you're worried whether or not you're going to have enough to start this new adventure. But I do feel it's through, you realizing if there's any limitations that have been imposed, it's only of your own making. You know that you can get through that and figure out something here. So let's go to the 6th house, which is your day-to-day, excuse me, your day-to-day life. And the 7 of Cups. So it looks like there's things that you want to change in your day-to-day life, and you really are thinking about how to make those changes. And it's important now to be vigilant, right? and to do something about what you want to change in your day-to-day life. But it looks like there's a lot of things that you're hoping for and that you're dreaming about. So let's see. Let's pull another. Oh, you get 2 cards here. Yeah, I feel there's something, like if you're ready to do something about your day-to-day life, then instead of just dreaming about it, just, you know, nagging over everything, it's like looking at the shadow side, looking at what you need to change things. And of course you have divine healers with you to begin something new. Yeah, I feel like it's like have faith and believe that this is time for something new for you, and it's like you are ready to be free. You're ready to seek adventures here. So yes, I feel you Taurians out there are contemplating a big change in the way that you connect to your family or what you do every day, but something to do with the home and family. So 7th house, relationships, partnerships. So let's see, Taurus. And then you get the Knight of Cups in the 7th house. Whoa, that means, you know, love, romance. So it does look like for some of you, you need to take time to find a commitment, right? Take time to find love. And yes, I feel some of you may be moving to connect to love. Some of you, maybe that's what you're doing. I see a strong connection to a fire energy for you, Taurus. Also, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But the Knight of Cups is all about finding love and going on that journey. So let's pull another card in the 7th house here. So obstacles. So there seems to be some challenges to get to this Knight of Cups, right? And that's like one of these cards about recognizing limitations. So there must be some type of limitations that have been imposed upon some of you Taurians to find love. But you're breaking out of that because you understand that through the shadow side, maybe this is about healing from love, healing from something that you were committed to, and this is why maybe all these changes are happening now, because you're ready to find new love, and you're ready to seek those adventures and start something new there. So let's see here. Let's go into the 8th house, and that is, yes, that's where Jupiter is for right now until the end of the year. Jupiter is wanting you to transform and change, really wanting you to see the shadow side. So let's see here, the 8th house. Let's focus on the 8th house, this big transformation and change that's happening, especially in your home life. So let's see, Taurus, what is going on here? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. July 2019. Big change, transformation. The 7 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles is like, it's time for you to really work hard on yourself. Work hard on your dreams. Work hard on what you want to create here and connecting to the universe for it. So yes, I feel with the 7 of Pentacles, you know, the 8th house is also other people's resources. So it looks like what you're starting, it looks like you will start to receive from others, from other people's resources. This could be about sales, right? Because the 3rd house is connected to sales and training. So I see like you are going to be working hard to find a new skill so that you can grow and prosper here. It's like you're going to become like the King of Swords, someone of authority. You really are going to stand your ground and be very clear about communication. Yeah, some of you are communicating, connecting to those who can help and assist you. So let's go to the 9th house. Oh, one more card in the 8th house here. Working hard. It's like you're starting something new and you're going to keep on growing it until it's time to harvest. And we see the male energy. So maybe a lot of you males, Taurus, are going through something, a big transformation. And you really are working on yourself and figuring out a new plan for you. Let's see here. One more card on the 8th house. What is the other card? Well, we got the male and females. You both are really working hard on yourself. So keep on working to find yourself in a place where you feel, because the 8th house is also about healing yourself through psychological issues, the divine healer. So I feel this is about, the 8th house is going to that shadow side, right? And getting some type of healing. So I feel with this 8th house with Jupiter, it's like you're receiving a lot of healing from the universe, from Jupiter. And it's allowing you, oh, excuse me, allowing you to really open up to something new here. Oh my goodness, my cards are falling. So let's see here. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the 9th house and let's see what type of wisdom and insight we can receive for you, Taurus, because that's where that eclipse on July 16th in Capricorn is going to be here. Let's see. Whoa, the Ace of Swords. So that eclipse on July 16th is breaking you into, you've got two aces here, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So that shows that through some type of transformation and you working on yourself and healing, be prepared for something new to come along here. So that's the wisdom and insight. I feel some of you will be going back to school. Some of you are seeing really clear about your vision and insight and where you need to move towards next. So the wisdom that you're receiving is knowing that you are going to be the victor. And what did it say here? The ventral harp, a complete reversal, present sacrifice for future reward. Yeah, you are sacrificing something right now so you can receive those rewards in the future that you're working hard on. That's the key. The key is knowing that you, from your angels and guides, you have wisdom and insight that's coming to you. Clarity and success and a new pathway. So let's see. Yes, I feel some of you are going to be learning something new, and it's really going to allow you to have some type of success and growth in your destiny. So let's look at your destiny here, your career. So let's see, 10th house of your career and destiny here for you Taurians. So let's see, what's the first card? Ooh, those two want to fall out. The Four of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is your foundation. It is about where you want to, I feel some of you are moving, where you want to live at, where you want to, you know, grow and prosper in your foundation. And then we see the Two of Wands, which is about traveling and moving and contemplating, making those choices. So I feel some of you Taurus are really contemplating a change in your foundation, and you're making a choice. I feel like you're being guided towards a new direction in your career. So yes, that is nice to see. So 11th house, 11th house here, the Five of Cups. So disappointments, loneliness, unhappiness, changes that you're going to make, right? There's something that has disappointed some of you. It could be that you've been lonely, you've been wanting to find love, right? And there's been obstacles, but this Knight of Cups is here saying, yes, I want a commitment with you, Taurus. I want a commitment with you. Maybe some of you have been in a long-time relationship and have been waiting for that commitment, right? But let's see, let's pull another card. But I feel like if you're feeling disappointed, alone, sad, you know, the key is to break free and knowing that, again, I have to go back to this other card, to recognizing that limitations are of one's own making. One's own making. So if you are in the Five of Cups, you know, there's something that you need to focus on, the shadow side here, to really get you going and break free from the fear. Yeah, there's something going on, fear, worry, concern. Maybe you're afraid to get out there to connect to love again, maybe for some of you. But let's see here. Let's pull another card. Well, two of them. But look at, I love this. But even though there may be some cloudiness and obstacles and challenges, maybe it's been like a long time since you've been in love, or, you know, been in a relationship for a long time. But look at, things are getting clearer. It looks like your partnership is growing. There's light. There's new connections to those who are waiting. But it's like you have to get out there in the 11th house. You have to mingle. You have to connect with others to have some type of love connection. But I do feel there's this strong connection to communication. Maybe this is a month to really get out there and mingle with others, you know, get on a dating service, right? You know, connect to old friends. But I do feel there's a partnership on the horizon for you Taurians who are going through a big shift, especially in your family life or home life. Communication from, maybe it's a family member who's going to set you up with love. Maybe it's someone close to you in the family. Oh, my little light went out here. So let's see here. Okay. Where are we? We're at the 12th house. The 12th house. And what is the 12th house? It is the ending, the karma house. It's all about that connection to your angels and guides and releasing the shadow, right? Focusing on how to release that and asking for assistance and advice from the universe here. So let's see. 12th house, Taurus, 12th house. Okay. Yeah, Nine of Swords. I just feel some of you are really needing to take some time out. And did I pull some romance angel cards? No, I didn't. So I'm glad I remembered that. So some of you really need to, there's something that you have been holding inside of you, and it's like you need to release that now. And, you know, it's important with so much going on in your 9th house to seek wisdom and insight and help and assistance. Receive healing, you know, find maybe some type of therapy that's more holistic. Maybe, you know, it's just getting a reading that may help. So yes, Taurus, let's, oh, that one want to come out. Yeah, I feel your emotions. There's something that you need to get back anchored, and this is all about meditation, right? If you feel trapped within yourself, and that's what I feel. Some of you feel like you are you know, all the nagging and shoulds, and then you're just feeling like there's so many limitations that have been imposed upon you. But let's focus on the energy of getting out of this situation and letting go of fear and pain and worry and disappointments and the obstacles you've had, especially in love here. Okay. The Eight of Cups. Look at the moon's energy. So the Eight of Cups is focusing on the shadow side, right? Focusing on what you need to release here, because that is how you're going to get rid of this pain. It's like put it in the past. Walk away from anything that you know. Release the karma from the past. It's like, you know, give it to the universe, and they'll help, you know, clear that energy for you. So, yes, let's pull some romance angel cards here before we close up here. So, let's see. Taurus love. Taurus love. July 2019, Taurus. Okay, first card. Forgiving and learning. So, yes, I feel some of you need to forgive and learn. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present. So that's why I feel there's some healing that needs to happen. Forgive and learn. Connect to the shadow side. Which it did say. I was trying to read what those few things said on here. You know, release that anger and spite and any type of vengeance. So, yes, it's like, you know, release anything that someone has done to you. You will be the victor again because you're really connecting to your higher self. Wisdom and insight from forgiving and learning. Yes, Taurus, put the past behind you. Everything that we go through is always a lesson and test, something karmically that we have chosen to learn in this lifetime. But it's important to learn the lesson and then walk away and go into a new direction for some other type of karmic lesson, right? We're always learning and growing. The next card, heart-to-heart conversations. So that's why I feel like some of you need to break free from the pain and maybe talk to someone, a therapist, a healer, guidance, you know, connecting to me so I can give you some understanding. But I feel that's important, is have some type of heart-to-heart conversations. If you're feeling low in your energy and need some type of positive insight here. So I feel communication is an important avenue for you this month here. And reconciliation. Ooh, someone from your past may be coming. And this may be why there may be, and this is what you're going to have to really focus on, right? Because Mercury is going in retrograde. So what does that mean? There may be someone from the past coming, and you're going to have to really process it. And maybe this is about you letting go of this relationship. It does look like someone may be coming from your past who wants to reconcile with you, Taurus, and you really are going to have to think about the emotions and the pain that you've gone through, and whether or not this is something that you want to, you know, deal with. I feel it's just like you are getting through all that and you're moving towards something new. It's like you're going to be the victor, and a reversal. It's like whoever's coming to you, it's like, I'm done with you, you know, and I'm moving towards something new. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So some of you, maybe something about the home. And so it may have to do with children and love. You know, I feel some of you are dealing with maybe a separation, a breakup, having to move, and the children are being affected by it. But let's see here, one more. Flirt. So it's important to get out there and flirt. Flirt and mingle, right? Don't be afraid. There's a partnership if you do. If you get out there and have some fun, it does look like you will. Find someone that you can be attracted to. Flirt and attraction. That is you. Healing those family wounds. Having heart-to-heart conversations. And the last card I want to pull, just a karma card for these eclipses that you'll be feeling in the 3rd and 9th house here, Taurus. Let's see, what is the message that you can receive through these karma cards here? What is the message? Oh, that's too many here. Let me just get focused. Okay. What is the message, the wisdom and insights that you can receive here, Taurus, in regards to these eclipses that are affecting your 3rd and 9th house here? What is the message? Message. Oh, there we go. Well, you get Archangel Gabriel. Again, healing. There's some type of healing happening for you, and this connection to spirit. And I want to read about this Archangel Gabriel for you. The number 3 seems to be a strong number for you. So just remember the 3 number. Again, I feel it may have something to do with the 3rd house and communication and connections to those. Learning a skill, connecting more to your family and your siblings and your neighbors and your cousins, that kind of energy. So let's read about this beautiful card from Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is the divine messenger, the archangel of communication. Hello. Yes, this is an important message for you because this is all connected to the 3rd house of communication. He comes with the trumpet and scroll, as well as 2 gentle sparrows, signifying powerful yet peaceful expression. On his chest, he wears the crest of Mercury, the god of communication. The loving angel carries the sacred words of truth into the world and brings them easily to you. Love that. When this card appears upright, it indicates a profound connection in this wonderful presence. Your power of expression is on the rise now. And that's what the 3rd house is, you know, this powerful way that you can express yourself. So use this energy. You will have an easier time communicating with others, expressing your feelings, and even working on projects involving communication, such as publishing, counseling, teaching, mediumship, journalism, marketing, radio, or television. Now is the time for any of these endeavors. But no matter what you do, remember the power of words. Call on Gabriel to inspire you and let yourself sing out. Yes, the third house is all about publishing and writing and radio and media and communication, marketing. Wow, this is a month to really market yourself. Publish that book, write that book, connect to others, and also Archangel Gabriel, who can give you that flow to be able to communicate effectively. So yes, a lot of you are focusing something in the third house. So it's going to be quite amazing for you, Aquarians, excuse me, Taurus, if you really focus on what you are communicating and expressing there. What a beautiful message here. So just to close this up, I just want to show you all your major arcana cards here. Did you have any? I don't think you had a major arcana card here. But that's okay. I was just going to show you that, but I don't see any. But we do see that there is quite a few court cards, and this is about, connecting to the right people, communication to others that are going to help you, to inspire you, to find love, to get through the obstacles, victory and success. Yeah, these aces. So focus on your goals. Focus on what you're dreaming to do. And there's others out there who want to help you, others who are going to assist you, helping, you've got a helping hand and a lot of healing happening for you. But there's a focus on the third house of communication and your home life, and a big change that is shifting for you. The key is to really listen to the communication, the insight, and now making some type of choice for your pathway to follow. So, much love to all of you, Taurus. What an exciting month for you all. And all my links are below if you ever want a personal reading. And until next time, with pure love, through Synergy, Tammy.